so it's more like a black tail with white spot patterns. It will becoming a transparent tail with black seeds kind of darts. It will be amazing if I can create such fish. One type of mutation we start seeing from the line creation is I call a slide mutate from the mainstream, which I try to carry. Here's the two examples of male mutations from the blue lazuli. The male here has a black white strip patterns in the tail. On the edge of the tail. This male has random white stripes, which the black color since disappears on those areas. So I think those are very common from when the lines being developed. Certain genes are gonna start changing, and then the lines gonna. So we typically not use them in the line creation because the blue lazuli is going to be a solid blue, metal blue color fish. But such mutations serve a purpose if we do want to change the line or we want to create a new line. This gene is kind of stable. So you can definitely using it in the next line creation directly. All we need to do is basically try to enhance what we want to create. For example, for this black sort of white color pattern, I can definitely using it if I do have a room space for it to develop a black white tail pattern fish, which I think it's also very beautiful. Yeah, I really like this fish. I actually tried one time to using this fish to see if I can stabilize this type of tail pattern. The video shows it's more like a bluish spots and the patterns, but actually in the real world it's more towards the white, so it's more like a black tail with white spot patterns. To me it's really beautiful, but I tried a couple times. I never be able to stabilize this type of gene. If you work with mutations long enough, you will start to notice some of the mutation patterns you may able to stabilize because it called pattern. For example, this one, although it seems very different from any of the line I tried to create it, but you can tell this one has a patterned orange spot up and down on the both sides of the tail, and then has a stripe type of spot outside the tail. I think such gene, if we want it, we can stabilize it definitely. But the fish like this, you can see it's a mutation from one of the line called sky silk sky or sky silk. It's supposed to be a blue, sky blue body fish, but you can see it becoming very clouded on the tail, and those are not patterned in any way. So such fish, normally they appears to be random and cloudy, and we call it dirty. So we normally won't using such character in any line breeding anyway. But in any case, if we saw this fish, those type of mutation, we know, like, even we wanted to establish a line like this way, I don't think we can. Basically, the offspring is gonna appear to be anything that could be anything because the pattern is not be able to follow and copy here. Now I would like to show some of the mutation examples that we may want to use to continue as the line. This is one of the mutation I find out. It only has, so far I have 3 of them. Males looks like this, although they are in different color. So this one is it's very unique, as you can tell from the video. The male seems has a transparent tail. The tail part is not missing. It's basically just transparent, and it has like more like a 2 swords style kind of on the tail, on the edge, both up and lower part of the tail, and it has 2 bright orange stripe on the edge, on that 2 sides of the tail as well. It's a really small fish at the current moment. I don't know if I'm able to create a line like this, and I don't know how it looks like when he is in the full growth. So I'm gonna wait for him to in a full growth size, and I will determine, see if I need to using this as of a line creation. This is another version I may want to try. This is basically a trans snow. Instead of have all the black, white color, all the white color has disappeared, but instead the tail becoming transparent with black dots on top of it. It looks really unique. I'm not sure if I'm able to stabilize this black dots gene. If I do, it will becoming a transparent tail with black seeds kind of darts. It will be amazing if I can create a such fish. Definitely I need to clean up the body and some of the colors a little bit more, because right now you can see it still have some yellow on the center, and it's a little bit orange on the tail as well. I don't want any of those. Let me see if I can. I think those should be easy to get rid of it after I breed this with a female. So selectively from the next breed, I'm gonna focus on the tails with just transparent color with the black spots. About the female display color, I have an example of it here for blue lazuli. On this female, it almost the whole body, including definitely the tail and the dorsal fin, are in black. Just the belly seems not covered by black, but for this female over here, you can clearly see only the tail and the dorsal fin are black. The body seems to be like so nature brown color. I used both female in the breeding program. It seems does not impact how the male looks like, but definitely it's personal preference what type of female you wanna continue with. Definitely you can continue in both sides of female, so you may have a stable line, but the female will look different. That's totally fine, as long as the difference does not appear to impact how the male fish looks like. So for this one, I got a full black body female, and also a white and sort of only black and white dorsal fin female. I have a very interested female color mutation on the tail. This is actually from the green radial. As a green radial, do we have a orange color? Yes, we do. The green radial actually carries a orange spot mutations on the tail when the radial out as a pattern. But I saw this female has a very big orange, bright orange spot on her tail. It's very interesting. I haven't using this female for any breeding purpose. I tend to not do that because I don't want the green radial to becoming a dominate orange fish with too many orange spots. The slight orange is good in the current green radial, but this is a very interested fish. I don't know what I can use this with, but since we're talking about mutation, I just want to point it out. So the color gene sometimes can be enhanced in the female's tail as well. Another common mutations from the female, rather than the colors and the patterns, but also the shape of the body and especially on the tail, sometimes on the dorsal fin as well. It will enlarge the tail like this one here. You almost have a male-like tail size to this female. I'm able to continue with, if I want it, I'm able to continue with such females in the line creation. This is also from Bright Puppy as well. It's definitely my personal preference. I don't like the female's tail to becoming too big. I think we have that in the male, so why wanted that in the female? It looks beautiful, but again, those character I would like to see more developed in the male side rather in the female side. So I barely keep this for breeding purpose, but someone prefer like a male, sort of like a male feeling female fish as well. I have so many mutations individual, beautiful and unique. These two videos just give you a snapshot, definitely more to come. But for next couple videos, I'm going to switch back to the line creation story to give you some introductions about some established lines. Please support us and get updated by subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much.